Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, mic was not functioning. That's why you check your stuff in your OSB. Anyway, starting over. I want to talk about Fully Booked, which is copywriting guide for detailers that I've started on. In the detailing industry, we tend to look to everyone else. We tend to look outside to why our services are not selling. We tend to look outside and we blame the competition, we blame the market, we blame the customers, we blame other detailers, we blame the marketing mediums, we blame the marketing companies. You name it, we blame it. But the last thing we look to is ourself, and the last thing we look to is our messaging. And I'm going to give you an example of this. I am subscribed to a lot of detailers' newsletters, meaning they're bulk emails. And I don't even know how. I guess they manually add me to their newsletters. And I have to say, like, most of the time, detailers would be better off just saying, this is my best package. These are the days I have available to schedule it. Then going on and, let's be honest, an AI written rant. Give me an email idea. And listen, AI is good for productivity. It's good for making what you do better and cleaner and more efficient and more productive. But asking it to do all the writing for you, you are asking for complete customer checkout. It's like getting a Uline catalog, which they send them to me all the time. The things must cost $8 each in ink. And like reading something out of a Uline catalog. It's painful almost. It's painful. And it's no reason why your customers aren't reading this stuff because most of it, most of the AI written nonsense that's out there is it's all detailer centric. It's either written to make the detailer look better, or it's written for other detailers to read. And I'm sorry, but man, your customers don't think about that stuff. They don't think about that stuff. They don't care about that stuff. They have a very, very, very short attention span. And you have a very, very, very short time frame to get their attention and get them to actually pay attention to what you're saying. And some 1,200 word AI written email newsletter thing, blog post is not going to do it. They're zoning out. They're zoning out. And the reason for that is because there are people out there that are really good writers that are using AI to make themselves an even better writer. And then there's people that are just using AI to write for them. And they're completely losing them. They're completely losing them and they're missing the sales opportunity and people are unsubscribing or worse off just ignoring them because what you're saying is not relative to the customer. I'm sorry, relevant to the customer. And this is most of detailer marketing, is that it's written to other detailers, it's written so they can pat themselves on the back. It's not written to the customer. And I'll be very transparent with you. It is really hard to write to the customer. It is, because it goes against most marketing mindsets and playbooks. Because most people, if you read most AI written articles about how to grow a detailing business and how to start a detail, tell people about your products and services. Explain to them how your process is better than and people don't care about that. They're looking for a solution to their problem, or they're looking to be made aware that they have a problem. Anything beyond that is your ego, and people are not buying ego. The offers are too complicated. The writing, the packages, all of it is so overly complicated that people are just zoning out. And that's how I'm writing this is like, for instance, it's almost a 40-minute long video in Fully Booked, the copywriting guide for detailers, about creating a tagline. And a really good tagline will make you a lot of money. It'll make you a lot of money. But a lot of people don't want to do it because it doesn't do anything for you if you don't take action with it. So that's what a lot of detailers are running into, is that we're sitting there wanting more business, wanting more bookings, wanting more phone calls, wanting more leads, but we just want to tap some stuff into the chat GPT and have it fix all our business problems for us. It's bigger than that. It requires a little deeper thinking than that. It requires looking at all of this from your customer's perspective and not your perspective as a detailer. It takes getting out of the mindset that the industry has been in. I mean, ever since I've been in it, I'm assuming for a long, long time, where it's all about us and how, like, customers should just be enamored by how amazing we are. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's not going to work. It's going to take being pointed out rather than be pointed in. It's what it's going to take. I got to get off here. I got to polish, prep, coat, do all types of crazy stuff. I'll talk to you all soon.